Alright, let's see what else this mountain has to offer before we fight the Hinox and then fucking make our way over here, back here so I can deal with this shrine. What's with the metal rock? Nope, probably has to go right over there. Alright, no problem. It's not always obvious. Now, once you put 2 and 2 together, you can always find a Korok seed. Is that another one all the way up there? Oh, it's a time for a blood moon. No shot. Okay.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Alright, is there anything else around here? Got that shrine I want to do right over there. And I think I have to climb the rest of this mountain. Kind of wish there was another shrine around here so I can freaking, kind of warp here, but I'm gonna have to fucking walk all the way back here, I think. I still want to deal with that Hinox, and I want to fight this fucking shrine over here. Maybe I'll deal with this shrine after I deal with the Lynel, because I think the Lynel is either right here. I think he's right here. So maybe after I fight the Lynel, I can go to the shrine. But for now, let's try to see if I can wrap up this part of the region and then fight the Hinox and then fight the Hinox and then make our way to fight this Lynel. Mayor Bangity, gonna drop in real quick. Did you try your hand at Elden Ring? No, I have not played Elden Ring yet. I only seen gameplay. It looks nice though. Looks like a very beautiful looking game. But I have not played it myself. I do not own a PS4. And even if I can get on PC, I don't think I'll still get it. I don't think it's really my type of game. I would like to play it maybe, but it's not really my type of game. I've not been a big Souls player like that ever. But I know people that like those games, so best to them. Alright, so I think, let's see, there might be a little sliver of land over there I could check out. Alright, let's check out that sliver of land, and then we might be good with this portion of the region. But did we talk about Elden Ring yesterday, Mayor Bangity, or was that someone else I think about? I talked about Elden Ring a couple times yesterday. I don't know if I talked about it with you or someone else. I think it was Cracklitos. We talked about Elden Ring a little bit, but let me know if you get it. It sounds like a good time. I would get it if I didn't have to spend 900 hours of my life playing this game. Because Elden Ring would take way too much time for me to beat. When I know damn well I got like 1,000 other games to play. Elden Ring would just be a big stopping block for all the games I should be playing. I'm reading Berserk right now, so I would love the world of Souls/Born. No, for sure. I know that the developers behind Elden Ring made a lot of tributes to Miura, I think is the author's name of Berserk. They made a lot of tributes to him in Elden Ring, which I think is pretty cool. I want to read Berserk. I think I would like it. I'm only a little squeamish, but I don't think anything that happens in Berserk will fucking really bother me. Not like fucking Goblin Slayer. I can't watch Goblin Slayer because I really don't want to watch the first episode. I'm like, maybe if I skip it, but like, I don't know. I feel bad if I skipped it. Like, Goblin Slayer just seems like it was too extra to try to like differentiate itself from fucking Berserk. But Berserk would be fine if I watched it or read it. Like, because like, I get it. Like, I know that's the point. But I don't know why Goblin Slayer had to fucking step and shit. Not that it was a wrong thing to do, but I'm like, dude, fucking relax. Relax, Goblin Slayer. Sheesh. Like, we're just trying to be different from Berserk. It's like, okay, we don't have to fucking do all that shit. Damn. Alright. Yeah, the whole region over there. I really want to hit that shrine. That's for sure. Also, being a Souls game is sort of necessary if one claims to be a good gamer. A word? I didn't know that. You definitely would. There's definitely some what the fuck moments. I'm sure there are in Berserk. I don't know how much beyond it does that in Goblin Slayer, but I know there are that in Berserk. But I know in Berserk, I would like already kind of expect that. Like, I think I saw on Twitter the other day, someone was like, "Oh, fucking Berserk is fucking terrible because it does all this shit." And like, dude, it's Berserk. We all know that does that. Like, what are you fucking crying about? And they did the same thing for Goblin Slayer. Said fucking Berserk is trending because of Elden Scrolls, basically, or Elden Ring, basically. So like, dude, we all know Berserk does that. So fucking shut up. But no, I know I would like Berserk. I think I'm pretty sure there's two different adaptations of Berserk. There's I think there's an older manga and a newer one. There's a newer anime and an older one. I think I know not to watch the older one, or the newer one rather. Don't watch the new one. So I would watch the older one if I could, and then I would definitely read it as well because I know the art style in Berserk is sick. I know I like the art in Berserk for sure. But don't watch the new one. New animation. that one's bad. Alright, glad I found you. Alright, so this mountain was not a total waste. It's just a big ass mountain of exploration. Excuse me. Still a whole ass Hinox I need to fight. And we found a shrine over there that I can visit as whenever I feel like it, which will be nice. Definitely want to be able to warp to that location whenever I feel like it. It'll save me time of having to walk to it when I eventually start that point of the game. With shock arrow? Oh, for free? Who shot the shock arrow for no reason? Probably a Lynel. Is that another one right there? Who's striking these trees with shock arrows? Silent Shroom. Who hit all these trees with shock arrows? Is there a Lynel around here or something? I wouldn't be surprised if all this work it took for me to get up here. Whoa. Oh my god. Wait, that's the one? That's the one I need to fight? I didn't know it was this one here. I thought it was another mountain. Oh, great. I might sound ignorant, but how is Breath of the Wild fun? It looks like a lot of running. It's a lot of exploring and a lot of climbing and shit, but it's fun because, like, you know what the end goal is, and the fun part is, like, building up your stats and your gear to get there. Like, Breath of the Wild, I mean, I don't want to say it's like a Souls game. It's fucking not super hard, but it's definitely like, you know, monsters will kill you in this game, that's for sure. But like it's the collecting resources so that you can go farther that makes it fun and shit, you know? Like, me, like, I started playing this game in January, basically the day after Christmas. And I want to say I'm almost 50% through the game, I think, because I'm about to fight the second Divine Beast. But along the way, I've been picking up all these types of weapons, Frost Spear, fucking Thunder Spear. You know, the weapons break in this game, so you're always kind of like finding more items and shit, and more weapons and shit to fucking deal with and stuff. And to fight monsters with, especially the strong monsters I'm about to fight right now and shit. And like, a lot of the resources are limited and stuff, especially early in the game. Like, a lot of resources are limited. Like, you don't have any money in the very beginning for like a good maybe 5 or 6 hours. You don't have any actual money. But then when you finally start making money, you can start finally, you know, buying resources. And all you really can buy is like arrows in this game and like food, I guess, and like ingredients. It's like imagine if you were camping. Imagine you were basically homeless, but you were traveling around America or the world or whatever, and all you had was the clothes on your back. On day one, all you had was the clothes on your back, and fucking you just had to fucking find everything. I'm sorry, but an ad plays so I can hear the last 30 seconds. Oh, that's fine. I didn't know I had ads on. That's good to know. But no, so basically imagine like being homeless basically, and you're traveling around America with nothing but the clothes on your back, and you just have to fucking fend for yourself and fight for yourself through weather, strong ass monsters, everything. And it's all possible, you know, it's not impossible to do. you know, especially since you can find money in this game because it's a video game. But like you can find like boundless resources to aid your quest and your journey. You know, it's all there, fish and shit. You know, so it's just like it's the thing about Zelda games in general is that it's fun to put yourself into Link's shoes. So when you play as Link and you see Link doing this shit, it feels like you're doing it, you know. Like most Zelda games, it feels like you are Link, you know, because Link's silent protagonist, whatever. But like when you do shit with Link, it feels like you are doing it. So that's why it's fun, because I'm collecting all this shit and I'm finding all this shit and I'm cooking all this shit. And I'm finding these strong ass, big ass monsters all the time and stuff, you know. That's why it's fun. Like no weapons at the beginning either. The first weapon you find is a tree branch. The very first weapon that you find is a tree branch, and you have to kill other monsters for their weapons in order to have more weapons, basically. Because there aren't any shops, as far as I can tell, that sell weapons. There are no shops that sell swords and shit. Every weapon that you find either in a treasure chest, or you kill a monster for it. You know, like this great flame blade I found in a treasure chest after completing a shrine. You know, this game wants you to explore. Look for secrets, because the secrets are for upgrades, you know. And then the shrines not only help you boost your health, they also boost your stamina. So the only way you can go farther if you do shrines, like you can't ignore the shrines, because everything's gonna one shot you no matter what. Especially if there's like a fight that you have to do. I mean, like from what I've been told, this game is open world, so you can do whatever you want in this game, basically. Because the final objective is to destroy Ganon. And you can literally do that, I've been told, as soon as the game starts. You can literally walk to Ganon and kill him as soon as the game starts. If you're that skilled, if you have the fucking tools to do so. I haven't done it, I didn't do it. I'm playing the fucking game because I want to enjoy it. But the game is so free, open world, like there's no hand-holdy shit like, oh, fucking... here, we'll take you to this level so you do this shit specifically, and then we'll take you to this level to do this shit specifically. Like, no, it's like the beginning of the game was like, alright, you wake up, and then you go around the fucking world or whatever. Not the world, but like the first region to fucking... damn, I can't believe I'm about to fight this motherfucker. You wake up, and you go throughout the first region. This is the first level right here, the Shrine of Resurrection. You wake up here, and you have to go through this whole little map. This map is very small in the beginning. I think, yeah, you only see, yeah, you see like this shit. It's a very small circle in the very beginning. And you have to fucking go through forest, a big ass mountain and shit. Only to get 4 powers, basically. 4 spirit ores for 1 power, basically. But after you get that power up, the whole map is your oyster. They tell you, oh, go over here to Kakariko Village and shit. And that's for the plot of the game. But I've been told that you can literally just go to destroy Ganon and you'll win the game. Like you can literally do whatever the game allows you to, and it allows you to do a lot. You know. That puts it into perspective. You're climbing the rings. That seems fun, actually. You purple are trying to explore as much as possible. You're trying to explore as much purposefully. Yes, for me, I'm trying to explore purposely because I'm trying to get all the upgrades. I'm everything I have on the map, these stamps and stuff, they're markings, locations of where I can find strong monsters so I can farm them, because the monsters spawn like once a week in game and stuff. Like once you kill a monster, it's gone until it respawns. But fucking but they only spawn once a week. So like I'm putting points all around my map so I can remember where these monsters are. So if I'm ever out of items, I can fucking go and farm these monsters and grind their gear, basically. You know, like it's a very like it's basically a big resource management game because you're foraging for apples and shit and everything. You know, along with side quests and secrets and everything. Autocrat, sorry. No, you're fine, man. This game's great. I'm about to show you the combat because fucking I'm about to fight a big ass monster that I didn't think was up here, but I guess I should have expected it. Alright, so rubber armor, shock resistance, I know he has lightning arrows. Fucking soldier helm and soldier's greave. Oh god, I mean, it's a Lynel. I know how to fight Lynels, but god, I wasn't fucking ready to fight one now. Okay. I didn't know it was this mountain. I did not know it was this mountain. Mighty elixir. I think we can just go right into it. I meant to say the game is purposely trying to get you to explore it. Yes, the game is definitely trying to get you to explore it. Like, you can play the game at your own pace. You can play it at your own speed. You can beat it as fast as you possibly can. You know what I'm talking about? But the game is definitely trying to make you... it wants you to go wherever. You know, because, like, this is where you start. This is where you start. The Shrine of Resurrection, this is where you start. And then right here, Hyrule Castles were the last bosses. So it's not super far from where you start. The only thing that's stopping you from going from here to here as soon as the game begins is you need to get these 4 spirit orbs so that you can get the paraglider so you can fly off a cliff. And as soon as you fly off a cliff, you can fly right over here and fight the last boss. But fucking, to do it, you know, safely and smartly and have all the possible best upgrades and resources, you're gonna go through the quests and you're gonna do all the dungeons and climb every mountain and course every hill so that you can get everything you need, you know? I like RPGs that actually make you wear different armors for different enemies. Some RPGs have one OP armor that you can just wear for anything. Yeah, I feel you on that. Right now I'm playing Dragon Quest XI, and I have the best armor for everybody because, like, the way that you upgrade gear in that game is so... It's well designed, but, like, I just have one sword that I've upgraded to the maximum level, and I have not needed to replace it yet because fucking the game has not given me something that I need to replace it with yet. So no, this game definitely makes it so that everything's useful in this game. You have different type of element swords. I have a fire sword right now. I have a lightning spear, or ice spear. They all break, but I still have them. And then I have ice arrows, lightning arrows, exploding arrows, fire arrows and shit, you know? So, like, there's different things for different situations and shit. There's definitely different armors for different situations. Like, I have armor that lets me climb faster. I have armor that makes me swim faster. Armor that resists the cold and shit. Armors that helps me sneak around better. And there's food and ingredients that also boost your stats and your health and shit, you know? Like, it's honestly a very perfectly designed game. And now I have to fight this fucking boss. I don't want to use lightning arrows on him. Well, this is dry, so I'll use bomb arrows. It's not dry, it's fucking wet. How many fairies do I have? I have 3 fairies. Okay, I need to heal. Am I gonna use shock resistance now? Do I have anything that increases my attack? No. I must use it on the other Lynel. These don't heal me either. Oh god. Okay. Well, I have defense boost. I want to say that when we get closer to the end, we have mighty fire bananas and steamed mushrooms. What do I want to use first is the question. Might as well use my fucking cold shit since it's not fucking necessary for me to have right now. Boost my health. I don't have anything that boosts my max health. I used it all in the first Lynel. You silly Billy. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna keep the electricity on. What do I even have right now? Spicy elixir. Lynel shield, Lynel sword. The Lynel sword was made, designed with smashing in mind rather than slicing. It's on the heaviest side compared to what Highlands are used to, but it's very strong. Can't carry more Lynel bows. What kind of bows do I got? I can assure you I want this Lynel bow. Well, we only dropped like 10 fucking lightning arrows. Fucking the other one I thought had 30. That wasn't the one that had this cutscene. So apparently, the best way to avoid Lynels is to backdash. Like don't swing from left to right, or don't dash left to right. You backdash, which makes sense, but I don't know. I swear, sometimes their weapons are fucking bigger than they look and shit. So you can still get hit by them if you try to backdash. But they're definitely easy. Especially when you get flurry rushes on them and shit, like that makes it a lot easier because it's free damage. So thank God I got a couple fury rushes. I don't think I was timing it that well, but I was literally just backdashing a ton. Like I was like spamming it and like, okay, hopefully I fucking avoid him. This guy has shock arrows everywhere, and I guess I want more shock arrows to always spawn here. There's a Lynel here that has shock arrows too, so. The first Lynel I beat had 30 shock arrows, so I was like, okay, yeah, that's a lot. And then this one had 10. I was like, what? Like, why the one that was so important had 10? I know I should have expected him. I didn't know it was this mountain. I thought it was, well, honestly, I guess I am pretty close to this mountain. I didn't realize it got up to this mountain. I was gonna go from this mountain to this mountain, but I guess we can kind of fucking check out the rest of this area and shit. Still a Hinox here that I wanted to kill, but I guess I'm not gonna bother it. It doesn't matter. This is a Hinox. Though I am curious what kind of weapons it has. But fucking I mean, yeah, I mean the warning signs right in front of me is like shock arrows. Who's these belong to? Is there a Lynel around here? And then of course the cutscene happens. Like, whoa! I thought fucking. I thought I was gonna fight, I didn't know this mountain belonged to the Lynel. I thought it was a whole nother mountain, but I guess I made my way up here. What the heck is this? Jump at your own risk? I mean... I get it, but what? That's a weird sign to have just here. I mean, jump at your own risk, no shit, obviously, but I mean, unless you're Zora, like that sign to say unless you're Zora, jump at your own risk, like no shit. Why else would you jump down here? Why else would you climb this big ass mountain just to jump off of it? You think humans climb this big ass mountain just to fucking belly flop off of it? Alright, so this was Polyphemus Mountain. Let's say the Lynel's right here. And he drops shock arrows. The Zoras will be happy to know that I handled that. Without dying! I think that blue-haired one had more HP than the red-haired one. Their faces are so small though. It's like, dude, I mean, as much as I like how if you fucking shoot headshot them, then they're stunned. But like, their faces are so small, that's damn near impossible. Their faces are tiny. You can hardly headshot one. If you do, you're lucky. Especially not me with my terrible controller. My controller's fine, but I don't use motion control. I had motion control probably for like the first 5 hours of this game, and after that, fucking... it's been sticks since then. Is that my shrine? Yep. I'm looking all around this landscape. I'm only finding that one shrine. I'm like, damn, where's the shrines at? I kind of want to do this shrine right now. Because I was thinking about doing this high Nox, but I don't want to climb this mountain again after fucking leaving it. And since we killed the Lynel, I think, the only other thing to do is check out the rest of this mountain and then go to that shrine and make it so I can teleport to it whenever I feel